everybody, this is Cameo Punk, and today we're gonna finish off Nathan Drew Secrets Can Kill. It's about darn time that I finally finish it. I'm gonna talk to you. You're gonna get to kind of see how to solve the boiler puzzle. Yeah. Apparently the idiot who ripped us down here locked the boiler, destroyed the button to the upstairs, and if we do not calm the boiler down, we will die. That's essentially how that goes, and there's the instructions on where the needles need to be. If you like this episode, hit that thumbs up button, I'd appreciate it. Let's shoot for like 5 likes. I mean, I appreciate it when you like my video. It actually means that you like this content, you want to see more of it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But just 5 likes. That will satisfy me, 5 likes. There's a symbol. For the record, when playing this game, I actually was doing walkthrough. I don't know if I've said it before, but doing the walkthrough and playing the game, it's actually a lot less time consuming to say. Essentially because, you know, it's a lot easier. Just leave it at that. It's a lot easier because you can get through all the things faster, and you guys get your answers quicker on how to beat this game if you're using it as a walkthrough to play the game yourself. But in this episode, we're gonna finally figure out what secrets the students are hiding, who killed Jake Rogers, and what was the motive behind killing Jake Rogers. Future content, I hate to break it to you guys, but in terms of finally seeing my face, what I look like, that's probably gonna take a while. Not because, you know, I don't want you to see what I look like, I want you to think I'm completely anonymous, but once you essentially just goes to the point of, I want to use a camera, and I need a camera, but I don't have the money for the camera. So until I can get some way to set up that kind of video camera set, that's really going to be about it. Down here in the boiler room, after you solve the puzzle, you'll notice that the switch is gone and everything. But the way to escape is through a vent that's actually behind the boiler. And you also get a video that's got some evidence, and it helps solve a few small minor mysteries. One of them does confirm how Hal plagiarized his essay for the essay contest that they were having for seniors. So we're getting ready to see this evidence from the video that I've picked up. It's gonna show some interesting stuff. Okay, so we've got the video evidence from the boiler room. Now we're heading back to Aunt Eloise's house to see the video. The only thing I can't understand is why on earth would we have to go back there? I guess it is because it's a private place. But if we watch the video closely, we do see that Hector stole the steroids. Well, as we know, he had an injury in football and he needs to improve his game. We've figured out that the masked marauder is actually Connie, who won the judo tournament, showing that girls can kick butt. Go girls. Once again, we have it confirmed for a second time. The first time was when we actually confronted Hal in the second interview video, that he did plagiarize his essay. So that's what this evidence is.
I need something to make this work.
Let's move on.
Hey Nancy, need something?
I know you're the unknown winner of that judo competition. Jake Rogers had it all on videotape.
Yes, Nancy. I'm the mysterious winner of the men's tournament. It wasn't easy for me, and I'm proud of what I did.
Oh, it's you, Nancy. I'm really embarrassed to see you again.
Connie told me you study too hard. Is that true?
Connie doesn't know my study habits. I can handle my studies.
I'm not into pushy girls. Do me a favor and bother someone else.
Jake knew you broke into the drug station. He was blackmailing you, wasn't he?
Yeah. He found out I stole the steroids and threatened to turn me over to the cops. It would have meant the end of my football career if I didn't cooperate.
So, how'd your date go with the mysterious note-leaving guy?
Let's just say he almost took my breath away.
Nancy, you look terrible. What happened to you? Are you okay?
Okay, so I didn't want to try and talk while everybody else was talking and just overshadow it, because each one of them, they confess. All the kids confess. We got a little emotional with Daryl, so he kind of stormed off on us to clear his head, so to speak. And then we went to go talk to our Uncle Steve, in quotations. And when we discussed about the mysterious item that he forgot about, he kind of seemed suspicious. I mean, nobody goes, yeah, it was my wallet. I found my wallet. So there's got to be something else there for him. The next thing I guess we can do is finally figure out what is in Jake's box. If you remember from the second episode, we found a mysterious box with a bunch of alchemy, horoscope, zodiac writing, whatever the heck you want to say it is. I'm gonna say alchemy because I've played one of these games and it involved alchemy symbols and stuff like that. So we're gonna go solve that puzzle out. To solve this puzzle, we actually have to go back to all those notes that was on those boards, hidden secret messages, that would have like a letter and then a direction, because it's tied to chemistry symbols. The chemistry chart above the table where Jake was sitting, we have to go take a look at that, and then we have to try and solve it. Now, just to let you know, again, I am using the walkthrough because it helps get through this game faster, so the slight pauses is me looking at my phone trying to figure out which buttons to push. So if you're following this through as a walkthrough and you're thinking, oh wait a second, none of this works, keep in mind that number one, I've skipped the conversations because they waste too much time when we could be looking at other stuff. There's no need to record conversations. So just keep your eye on the box, watch all those things, and we'll figure out what is called evidence that is hidden under his seat, because we also figured out from the last episode when we were typing in through the computer bank from Jake Rogers' numbers that we used for his locker in the first video what the evidence is. So that's what this box is going to tell us, is what that evidence is. Or at least it's going to help us get to what that evidence is. So let's just find out. Now we've found a video that is labeled evidence when we searched up Jake's numbers for his name. I'm just gonna try and stay quiet for the next several minutes because this game's practically over and we're about to find out who killed Jake and why they killed Jake. And I won't be talking again until we get to the credits. So if you don't hear me talk at all, that's because we're waiting for the very end of the game to finish playing it.
This is the story of a student council president gone terribly bad. Let's take a look at what kind of homework he's bringing home from Daddy's top secret military industrial aerospace factory. But what does Daryl do with this stuff? He's too stupid to really know what it all means. But he's not too stupid to know how much these industrial secrets are worth. You see, Daryl's selling out to our local air conditioning guy, Mitch Dillon. Not sure what a guy specializing in HVAC does with satellite schematics, telemetry encodings, and signature intelligence, but I'm sure whatever it is, it's not exactly legal. But it's probably worth a lot of money to Mitch to keep it quiet. Breaking news, check it out. I found out who Mitch is selling Daryl's secrets to. This dude, can you imagine? This dorkoid is the ringleader of some kind of clearinghouse for military secrets. And Mr. Clueless just forgot his journal full of important notes like contact numbers, system passwords, project code names, amounts paid, etc., etc. And some other stuff I don't understand, but I can tell that this guy will pay top dollar to get it back. But just in case, should anything happen to me, I'm putting the journal in a safe place. I taped it underneath one of the book carts at the school, but I doubt he'll give me much trouble. Just a ton of cash. So if you find this video, come look me up. I'll probably be long gone from Paseo del Mar and tanning my bod on my very own private island, retired at 17.
Aunt Eloise? Is that you? Detective Beach, I didn't expect you.
I just thought I'd come by and see how you're doing. You seemed kind of in a hurry. Did you find the journal?
Yes, I found your journal.
My what?
Jake's journal. I found Jake's journal.
No, you said my journal. You said that you found my journal. Why don't we step into the living room and have a nice chat about where my journal is, Oh, and why don't you give me your cell phone? I'd hate to be interrupted during our little tete-a-tete.
So, this Detective Beach, an undercover assignment, was just a ruse to get me to find your journal. You killed Jake, didn't you?
Yes, I did con you into this undercover charade, and you just ate it up. I mean, you had the lingo, the self-important attitude. You're a real Snoopy Susie, aren't you? But as far as murder goes, no. That was my former partner, Mitch Dillon. But stop with this delaying tactic, Detective Nancy. Where's my journal?
It's in the entrance, in the credenza drawer. So, did Jake try to blackmail you after he found your journal at the diner?
Excellent deduction, my dear Drew. That's why I sent Mitch after Jake, to rough him up a bit. Unfortunately for Jake and Mitch, the roughing up got a bit out of hand. I don't think the journal's here. I'm going to give you another chance. Tell me where my journal is.
It's in the entrance, behind the tapestry.
What's the combination?
Mu Pi Phi Zeta.
That's not it, Nancy.
Kappa Lambda Kappa Sigma.
You're trying my patience, Detective Drew. What's the combination?
Delta, 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 Delta.
Hey! What the? Get me out of here, Nancy Drew!
I'm sure the police will be happy to transfer you to another set of bars. So long, Detective Beach, and hello, prisoner number 4321A. Dear Dad, case closed. Mitch Dillon and his boss, formerly known as Detective Beach, are on their way to prison. The police still don't know his real identity, but his trade in top-secret information has been stopped, thanks to Aunt Eloise's burglar-proof safe. Daryl has confessed to selling information about his father's military projects. Despite the damage this has caused Gray Enterprises, Daryl's father has forgiven him. Connie returned her trophy, but the judo club refused to take it and is opening their competitions to women next year. Hulk agreed to pay for the damages to the pharmacy, and Hal has gotten his scholarships. And I'm headed to the beach, where the only cover I'm going to go under is a beach blanket. See you soon, Nancy.
Well, there you go, guys. Detective Beach, or Uncle Steve, was the bad guy. Ta-da! Unfortunately, there will be, I will be doing a vlog video explaining why we will not be doing the second Nancy Drew, which is Stay Tuned for Danger. I'll be doing a vlog video on that, and I'll also be kind of explaining, you know, who did what and why and where and yada yada yada. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button. I appreciate it. I remember earlier I said 5 likes would just be great, you know. And if you want to subscribe to my channel, I truly recommend it. All you have to do is just push that little teeny tiny red button that says subscribe, because it will make your life a whole heck of a lot easier when you try to look for my channel for future videos. And until the next video, guys, I will see you later.